can help you off with your hair. But okay, so we've given you a couple of quick little looks at this awesome jean, and you already love it. And I mentioned before how many times I hear from so many viewers out there who look for like a wider leg. And Sam will talk a lot more to this, because to me, I think that there's such an art with a wide leg, because sometimes a wide leg can look like you're just wearing like a stovepipe, right? There's either too much fabric or the fabric is stiff, so it doesn't fall properly against the body. Well, these today are available in 3 different color choices. Obviously, I have them. I think this will list them are black. Are they calling them black or gray? Hang on, let me just. We are calling it black, okay. So this is the black, this is the mid-tone, and then this one is this really pretty chambray stripe. I love the pockets. And I'm sorry, what did you say, Dre? Oh, there's only 80 available in the chambray stripe. And check this out. You step into these, my friends. The front is all a faux front that's decorative. This is virtual stretch. It is the most highly reviewed of any fabric we've ever done with Diane. And customer pick, and like I said this in the very beginning, not just eking into making it a customer pick, it's 4.8 stars. Almost every single review was a perfect 5-star review. And then today we have it from $67.95 to $59.95. You can get it home though for $12 on absolutely any credit card. Double X small through 3X. And these are all alpha sizes, which I love. It's like just jump into it and go. And then the inseam of either 22 inches for your petite or 25 for your average, Sam. But these, I happen to really love it. And I have a couple of pairs of the wide leg of Diane's, and I love the wide leg.
Yeah, this is one of the jeans that I worked on that I am absolutely in love with. It was flying in its first presentation. What I think people love first and foremost, Bobby, is that it's virtual stretch. And as you've all seen, we have not had a lot of virtual stretch. We're waiting and waiting to bring more of it back. So this is our best-selling fabric of all time. It's the most highly reviewed fabric on the entire network of HSN, with 9,000 perfect 5-star reviews. And as Bobby mentioned, this jean in particular is almost perfectly 5-star reviewed on every single review that we have online. What I love about our 2 models today is you can see how this jean looks on someone a little bit slender and a little bit petite, and on someone who is a little bit taller and a little bit curvy. And I want you to see, if you're ever afraid of wearing a wide leg, you can see how beautiful it balances the curves and how elongating it is at the same time. So this is the new silhouette. This is the silhouette that is not going anywhere, that we're seeing a lot more of in fashion. And it's very comfortable for a lot of women to wear, because if you carry your weight in your thighs, or you have a little bit of a curvy silhouette, the wider crop is so beautiful on the body, and it's so comfortable to wear. What makes this jean so popular, so loved, and so highly reviewed are the design details. So there's that pork chop pocket, which is inspired by utility pockets. The little buttons that are on the front have been shaved down to a wafer thin metal that look like styled and designed, but are never going to kind of add any volume or bulk to your waistline. And look at how beautiful, whether you're going to wear it with sneakers or you're going to wear it with a little bit of height like Kenya's doing, it totally changes the vibe of the jean. So this can become your dressy spring summer jean if you love Kenya's look, and I'm obsessed with how she looks in this. The length on her, the color of the shoe, the ease of just tucking in a cute little white top. And then you go to Diane, and Diane's giving you sporty, chic, a little bit kind of like a fashion weekend look. So you can see that it plays beautifully no matter what your shape or size. And I love the double loops on the waist that we did for the belt loops, which give it an extra fashion touch. And I love today, Bobby, I know it's limited, but I love that you can get any of the 3 colors home for 12 bucks on a value pay. I'm going to tease you a little bit with this gorgeous railroad stripe. Yeah. The chambray stripe is something that Diane is known for. It's also buffed, and you can see that there's a lot of great texture in this. So all of that rubbing and buffing is done by hand, again, by one person that touches each and every one of those jeans. And the stretch on virtual stretch is what really knocks it out of the park and brings it home. Up to 6 inches of stretch and recovery. Wow. So you can't make a mistake. I would just say get your hands on one of these and find out why it was one of our most loved and most popular jeans that we launched just a few weeks ago. And it's so good on the body.
Oh my gosh, you are so right, as always, Sam. I love it. And I know we're the most limited here in the chambray. Right now, though, the black is out in the lead. And here again, maybe it's just another alternative. You're someone who doesn't like to wear shorts at all. You don't even like to wear a Bermuda short. I love it. So again, any footwear, right? Whether you're gonna wear it with a pump. Kenya's wearing it with the pump. Kenya, by the way, you're in the extra large, right? 1X. Kenny's in the 1X, that's right, 1X. And then Diana probably in the extra small. Yes, okay, so they're both in their accurate size. You know, we talk a lot about that with virtual stretch, depending on how you want it to fit. Frankly, I think it looks perfect on both of the girls. Clock that is up there, $12 on any credit card to get this home. And Sam is right, we just launched it. It is a big star at 4.8 stars at hsn.com, making it a customer pick. Throw them in the washing machine, easy to take care of. I wash and dry mine always. I have since day one for like 29 years with DG2. And the interesting thing about your virtual stretch, it just gets softer the more you launder it. It just feels even better against the body. But I love the look. I love it casual. I love it dressy. I love having that versatility. And again, when you look at the girls, you notice that it's the perfect amount of wide legs, Sam. I don't think that makes any sense, but you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I will tell you, Bobby, this is an absolutely true story. I have a client, I'm just going to say her name. It's Giada, the Food Network chef. She's a big, star, and she's very tiny and very petite. Well, she's going to Italy to go on this amazing cruise right now. And when I went to fit her for denim, she asked me for wide leg jeans. Now, she's like this big and like this big. She's like you, Bobby. She's a 00. And, predominantly you think, like, does a wide leg jean work on that silhouette? I brought her so many wide leg jeans. I will tell you, some of them were $495. Some of them were $295. What I will tell you is that they looked amazing and they looked really modern. And I think that's why a lot of women are gravitating towards this silhouette. It's something we haven't done in a number of years in fashion, and it's made such a big return in fashion. So when you're thinking about, am I going to look cute in a wide leg jean? Is this silhouette going to be right? Please know that DG2 went really above and beyond when it came to fitting this jean. We fit it on tall, we fit it.
We lost Sam there for a second, but he's right. They fit it on all different sizes of all different models. And I think that's a really good point. It's not like they just fit it on one model and then just, grade it up. So I think that's such a good point that whether you are going for the XX small all the way up to a 3X, the fit is going to be spectacular on you. And we have so many people right now that are calling. And look, you have 30 days. So I think that's another amazing thing that sometimes we forget to tell you. And also free exchanges. So if you happen to get it home and maybe you bought the black and are like, oh, I should have gone for that chambray stripe, or just give me the mid-tone, which is always like your best friend and always the most popular of all of our colors. Don't forget how easy this is. You can call .com to start your exchange. And then look, you ship it back. That's all it takes. And you can change colors and or sizes too, which I think is another great point about it. But okay, and and the jacket, we have a jacket that, okay, we're gonna pop the graphic up. I know it's back here on my rack, but here it is. This is the signature embroidered chore jacket, and it's available at $99.95, and we have it in two colors. We have it in the ivory, and I have it in mid-tone. Those are the two color choices on that. If you wanna pick that up as another option for a jean jacket. But, and let me, again, there they are, and the pockets make, it's one of the most unique jeans, but again, nothing to fight with. You step right on into this jean. This is all stretch right through here. This is a faux fly with all stretch, so everything stays nice and smooth when you're putting this on the body. It is really also, Sam, I think it's one of the more slimming jeans that we have also, don't you?
Yeah, and I think what you're going to really appreciate is for all the design that we did on the pocket, Bobby, it's very flat and very clean on the body. So I want you all to know that this is not going to interrupt your hip line. It's not going to add any volume, any bulk on it. It's going to be amazing for you. And what I was just saying earlier is that you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a fashion wide leg crop. You don't have to, because we have tested and tried and true this jean. It's already been reviewed, a million times. It's got 4.8 stars. It's my favorite jean that we launched in the early spring months. And and I hope you can get your hands on your favorite color and size. Try the new silhouette, see how chic and modern it is, and the comfort factor of virtual stretch is reason enough to give these a try and get them home, especially with how limited virtual stretch has been over the last year here at HSN. So we're trying to bring you back more and more virtual stretch, which we know you'd love, and this is a fun fashion version of that fabric.
Yeah, and by the way, very, very limited. We have about 300 left. That is it. So 827-491 is your number there for all three of the different choices, and marked from $67.95, $59.95, and another one of those only opportunities, obviously, of the entire weekend. So we have one final jean that we're quickly going to end with that was actually new this week. We showed this a little earlier.